The stage is set. Another Big Ten matchup is underway. Trojans get the first possession.
Running through their sets, running through their actions, causing multiple defensive challenges.
Chesky fades and scores. And then after that, she jokingly said barbecue chicken the rest of the way.
And you can tell, you can see where her IQ has grown because it's in her efficiency.
Back and forth we go, turnover for turnover.
Yeah, that's a good early post-up by Strickland, but Rhea Marshall.
It was a good look too. Garzone, attack mode, met at the rim by Rhea Marshall. One of the best shot blockers in the Big Ten.
Boy, Rhea Marshall anticipates so well, and she knows the scouting report better than anyone on the court. She knows exactly where you want to go with the ball.
Quick cut from Parrish. Part of the Hoosiers' bread and butter. On every single night, this USC team sees different defenses. Takes some time to adjust to it. Garzone, she can pull up from anywhere and does.
Action. I don't know how you go under the screen on her. I know she's coming off of a tough game, but that's the crowd Terry Moore wants to see.
Well, it just looked like she ran into a wall.
Yeah.
Parrish now has them up by 5.
Well, Zora, you said that Terry Moore said she needs Cindy Parrish to knock down some shots. Well, in transition, Kirky Iriafin.
7 turnovers for USC. McNeil, change of direction down to Strickland. Count it. Huddle up and potentially see the ball go in the basket if you're USC.
Yeah, going back to Indiana. I mean, when Chloe Moore McNeil gets a piece of the paint, we talked about that earlier.
Vonneloffen. See how she comes off this screen, puts it up, looks good.
Everyone has to be a scoring threat.
Transfer from Oregon State, still trying to find her footing, especially offensively. Great take there.
And this is huge.
25-17, couple minutes here gone by in the second. Watkins pulls her first field goal.
And that's what Juju Watkins can do. By Juju Watkins at 6'2". Look at the handle. She loves to come off of the bounce and lull.
Indiana needed to make shots. They have done just that so far.
And Rhea Marshall protects the paint so well that she's got to be ready on Strickland to get out and contest that face-up. That's a quality shot by Garzone. You'll take that if you're Terry Moore.
Smith finds Marshall. She's patient. Fouled again. Didn't panic, figured out a way to get back in it.
Juju Watkins and Kiki Iriafin get a lot of the headlines, but Rhea Marshall
and USC can regain the lead on this possession. Marshall to Iriafin. Iriafin attacks, has 2 on her, doesn't matter. That don't necessarily show up on the stat sheet, but make a difference in Iriafin here.
Yeah, I mean, just splits the defense, doesn't matter. They're going to need them. I mean, that is going to be the difference in the level of success USC can have this year is how their freshmen develop.
Deep from Garzone. Leading the Hoosiers right now in scoring. Got a couple of threes. This one from deep. Got a tough matchup each and every night. Got a tie ball game here. Less than 4 to go in the second. Watkins refuses the screen, gets to the sweet spot. Cash.
Back in the game as well because she was on the bench with that foul trouble. But you mentioned it, rejecting the screen, 2 defenders with outstretched arms.
Bargesser turning the corner. Just smashed there by Juju Watkins. We talked about the blocking ability of Rhea Marshall.
Doesn't quickly make any kind of moves, just reads the defense. But right here, Juju Watkins just smushes.
Heckle. Here comes Smith, spin move and scores.
That's a powerful move.
Talking about Juju Watkins, this team is providing so much pressure, almost doubling, triple teaming her at times. And Lindsay Gottlieb says we just got to settle down and have others score as Juju just makes the basket get. But we need others to contribute. 0 bench points in that first half, although she does like the way this team has responded specifically in that second quarter. But time for everyone else to step up.
You're right, Kayla. We did see more contributions from Kennedy Smith in that second quarter. I thought Rhea Marshall was fantastic across the board. And there's another 3.
5-point game. Got Watkins on Moore McNeil. Intercepted by Smith. They love her defense. It transfers into offense.
Yeah, you
can. Onto Leah Vonneloffen.
Well, Vonneloffen has done a nice job matched up on your zone. But you mentioned it a minute ago, Kennedy Smith, I mean, her on-ball defense to start this third quarter has been exceptional.
What impresses you about Smith, too, is that she's only a freshman. Strickland gets loose. 48-43. Garzone trying to find some space. Meister puts it up from the outside. 5 quick points by Lily Meister. And now you sense the patience coming. Tara Moran says, if we don't get something, quickly get into our offense. More McNeil.
Just short-armed it a little bit.
Watkins had time. Rolls in. Juju Watkins beats the buzzer with poise.
Three ball is so good to them. They are 9-1 where they hit 6 or more threes in the game, and they've got 6 right now.
Make it 7.
Her rebound, she's got 7 rebounds so far in this game, but the 5 assists, she's made the right read.
USC goes the other way. Vonneloffen had all the time, takes advantage.
Yeah, a little zone action there by Indiana.
Marshall at the top, all right. Juju, isolation again, success.
Keep running it.
6-point game. Kennedy Smith just flies out of nowhere, big time bucket on the road.
What a rebound. Juju Watkins with a pull up there, and that's a good looking shot, but here comes Kennedy Smith, the athletic.
Game still within reach. Still got to stay locked in. There are those layups.
Yep.
Watkins met by everybody. Means somebody's open. Smith knocks it down. More McNeil. She now has 1,000. Big bucket personally. Big bucket in the game. More McNeil getting all the way into the paint. Bargesser, a little hesitation and fades.
That's a tough shot. The last few possessions, and here Chloe Moore McNeil draws the defense, and on the closeout, Bargesser just continues to attack.
Has not lost since November. 1 for 2.
IU still has 2 timeouts here.
Got to move quickly. Garzone, Vonneloffen falls. And now the foul game, if that's what you want to play. Keep away by USC. That might do it. Down by as much as 11. And one of the best teams in the country finds a way to win in one of the best atmospheres in the Big Ten.